The science delusion is that evolution is just blind chance. Nature is a machine. The universe is purposeless. It's not something that scientists have proved by rigorous experiments. It's simply an assumption.
If we are, as I believe, a species with amnesia, then it's important that we recover from that state of forgetfulness and remember who we are and know what our potential is, so that we don't have to be deluded into believing that our only function is to produce and consume.
Psyche, without even knowing it, moves around corners in time and space. Healing comes through hearing the unspoken thing that our culture needs to hear.
In all chaos there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order. Carl Jung.
All synchronicities for Jung tended to be moving the psyche towards wholeness, towards an integration of what was unconscious to integrate it into consciousness. If you can recognize that in some way you are the center of the cosmos's attention, you are the star of a movie, but there are many other movies, many individual solar heroes undergoing their journey at once.
Talking about synchronicity, which resonates so strongly with me in my experience, that it really is the experience, it's the feeling, and I think it's about being in our bodies and not in our heads with it.
There's no such thing as a synchronicity without feeling, whether that feeling is conscious or unconscious. The classic Jungian story is Jung works with a patient who is very caught in the rational mind, and she's working with her and working with her and working with the dreams. And finally the psychological relationship got to this point where it was ready to break through, and she brought the dream of this golden scarab. And as they're talking about this dream, Jung hears a tap at the window. And he opens the window, and in flies the scarab beetle, which he holds in his hand, and he says, "Here's your scarab." Right? So
she had to open up to something else, like something more.
Yeah, it can just hit you so hard that you're just like, I get it. Like she got it. That broke through her rational armor, and she was like, oh my goodness.
The idea of time actually being art struck a powerful chord. If time could be measured by what we create together, instead of by what we charge for rent or what we make according to our salary per hour and per month, then it's possible the entire world could shift from revolving around money to revolving around creation.
We aren't helpless automatons, and we can redirect the course of our own lives. Nobody can take that away from us.
Instead of saying time is money, the people of this new era will say time is art.